Alright, when you live where I do, you gotta do stuff like this. You know, when it's below zero outside and you want to paint something, you can't really just go out and do it in the yard. So I made up this little makeshift paint booth because I've learned my lesson. You can see the red paint on this cardboard here. It's from another project from a while ago, but if you look over here on my floor, you can see overspray from that project when it was painted over here. And I had some cardboard laid out along the wall. You can see there's one edge of it there. And then all this is overspray from just bounce back. So I put this together to paint the frame that's going to hold the top and those shelves that you saw earlier. And all I did was get a old cheap furnace filter back there in the back. I cut a hole in one of the pieces of cardboard, hooked up my dust collection system to it, and that created enough draft to keep all the overspray from bouncing back and coming back into my shop. And you can see on the front of this plastic here, it's nice and clean. There's a little bit right here, but it's pretty clean. And out here, there's no overspray whatsoever. So, you know, I've got some up on top there on the plastic, and a little bit on the cardboard, and a lot on the base, the floor here. But anyway, I just finished doing it. Looks great, and my shop is not full of black overspray. Now the other thing I wanted to show you was you can see those holes that I drilled for the dowels. I've got plugged, and you can see the tops of the plugs there. Some of them are sticking up a little higher than others back there. All I did for those was I was going to cut up some dowels and stick those in there, but then I thought, I was walking by my accessory wall, I guess I'll call it, and I had these hanging on the wall, and I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but they're foam earplugs, and they work great. Let me see if I can get one out of the package here. Perfect size, and here's what you can do with them. You could use them for anything smaller too. All you need to do is just crush them like that, stick them in the hole, give them some time, and they'll come right back to their original shape. You can see how this one's starting to come back already. So I just dropped them in the hole, left them alone for a while, and when I came back, why, the hole was perfectly filled. There's a little better view of that paint booth, what I did. I guess I really didn't explain that earlier. Just 3 pieces of cardboard from an old box, and stitched it together in the corners with some tape, and then through the plastic. Basically, the plastic was put down first, the cardboard set on top, and then the plastic was wrapped around the 3 or the 2 sides, and then formed the TP top, which I clipped to my dust hose collector that I usually have up there for my half sheet sander. I run it through a little spring clip up there. So I just use that point as my TP clip point, and then there she is, the finished piece. It turned out just fantastic, I think, and it'll work out just great for my daughter's little area that she needs to have this put into. I don't know if I can get in here tight enough or not, but these joints in the back here, I mean, that joint is just as tight as can be. I can't do any better than that. The spacing on the slats is great, and the table itself is good and solid. So, nice finish on it, and the paint turned out nice. I'm glad I was able to get that done with that little paint booth I had set up. So it's she's all finished and ready for being transported back to my daughter's place in Indianapolis. So thanks for watching.